I think one of the most important things that a student who wants to be a successful educator needs to know is that students come to us as whole people with experiences, with knowledge. And one of the things that I used to say when I was teaching high school to my students, my classroom of students, was that collectively they have more knowledge than I do. And so not only am I here to share with them what I know, I'm here to hear what they know, and hopefully they can teach me a thing or two. Hi, my name is LaChan Hannon. I am the Director of Teacher Preparation and Innovation at the Department of Urban Ed here at Rutgers-Newark. My research is at the intersection of being a Black mother, a Black educator, a Black teacher, and a Black teacher educator. And so where all of those things converge, that's where you can find my research. What drew me to this line of work is that I really like working with teachers. You know, people talk about working with students and seeing that moment when, a student learns something and the light bulb goes off. I appreciate those moments with teachers and really helping them to become better at what they do, figure out an area where they want to grow and help them develop that. Self-directed learning is really important to me when it comes to teachers. And so being a teacher is what helped me to want to become a teacher educator. Currently, I'm teaching a course called Seminar in Critical Writing, and this course is designed for our students in their clinical internships, really helping them to be reflective about their practices and write about it in a way that is clear, concise, self-reflective, asks the hard questions of themselves. And to do that type of writing takes a kind of skill and demand and command of the language to make sure that you're communicating what you intend to communicate. As a teacher, it was hard at times playing the difficult role of being a teacher and a parent at the same time, and those two worlds don't always talk to each other well. And so I found myself in a really particular situation where I needed them to work. And so that's where my questions come from. How do we make this work between parents and teachers, parents and schools, and especially for minoritized parents and their children, especially children with disabilities? I wish that parents knew how much agency they really had, and I wish schools and school systems in particular would remind themselves that they too sit on both sides of the aisle, that you can be a teacher and a parent, and remember what that means to feel like as to not disenfranchise parents, especially parents of color who don't always have the best experiences here in our U.S. public schools. One thing that I think parents could be doing more of is actually stating what they need and not necessarily waiting for someone to ask them. But also, on the flip side of that, I think schools should ask more questions. I think we make a lot of assumptions, and sometimes those assumptions are based on our own biases. I think parents could offer more. I think schools could ask more. And when someone tells us what they need, we should listen. Oh man, in my downtime, you can always find me in one of two places. You can find me at the beach, no matter how cold or how warm, and you can find me at the theater. I love going to the theater, all kinds of theater, musicals, stage plays, off-Broadways, Broadways, so either at the theater or the beach is where I spend my downtime.